Welcome back to another episode of, well, not on the SMP, because this is a creative world. The SMP has been a cool server to be on, but it's very inactive at the moment, and I don't think it's gonna be active anymore. So I decided to move my city to another server, which sounds a lot easier than it actually is. I used Litematica to make schematics to move my city over to the creative world, which you can see. I just pasted it in. I had to change a few blocks here and there. And now I'm in the process, and by the process I mean I have to still start, but you'll see the start in this episode, to move it to a new server, to Mythrender, which is not a vanilla server. It's actually a modded server where we also have a lot of extra blocks. I can show you a little bit, like all the extra blocks. We also have like a lot of furniture, but also like if you have like the concretes, there are a lot of different kind of concretes you can get. Let me show you over here. So like I said, there are a lot of furnitures, which is cool, but also instead of just the normal concretes, there are a lot of extra blocks. And also two different things on the server that we have is the mega torch and the red lamp, which the mega torch prevents hostile mobs from spawning, and the red lamp is for normal mobs like animals, which is gonna help a lot because lighting up the place would not be an issue. I'm still gonna keep just how I intended, like the fog lights in the middle of the road. I have been looking around on Mythrender for a few days, trying to find the correct spot for my city. I wasn't able to find something because it was either too small or the elevation was too big, because my city is quite flat. It doesn't have much elevation in it. So I just decided to build my own island because I clearly didn't have enough building to do yet. I haven't filmed much of me placing down the blocks. I just using a Litematica schematic combined with easy place mode. And I will just continue placing blocks until I'm done with building the buildings I already had on the SMP. But now, there are Mythrender. So does that mean I have two cities now? Remember last time when I was very excited about the shells? Yeah, we don't have them on Mythrender, so that's a bit of a shame. But like I said earlier, we have a lot of extra modded blocks, so I think I will be fine. And we also don't have Bill Oak on the server, so that's why I actually had to manually place down floor, because I think in the original design I had Bill Oak flooring here. Okay, so let's have a quick look around in the city. Most of the buildings are in. There's only one missing, and like about half of the cars are in. I will have to fix up the other ones. Some are half, like this one, and this one only has the wheels. Yeah, this building is missing, but I will put it in. As you can see, I'm back to my creative world with the blue and yellow building. I am gonna change out the blue concrete powder for some other blocks, because it's not my favorite, and since I have to rebuild it anyway, I might as well change up the design for something I like more. So what I'm gonna do is replace it all with concrete powder and add some smooth light blue concrete from the chipped mod in. So I basically will get like a design like this for like all the walls. Yeah, I think I like this better already, and just let me change some the details. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's what I'm gonna do for the whole building when I put it on the server. And with that, my city is moved over to Mythrender. Let's get down here and do a walkthrough, shall we? Ouch. As you can see, I put the statues in as well. There we have Dan driving his truck. We have annoying anyone driving there. But it's also a truck. And then Bonne is driving. For now, I have everyone hold a coal block. I don't know, I think I like it as like a steering wheel. But I will have to see, because it's also kind of nice if like there's nothing in front of their face and their arms are just a bit lower. So I'll have to think about that. Yeah, I do not have an interior just yet in this one. Or in this one. I do have to put another bonnet and a sniper in here. But the cars are done. I am missing a block here. Okay. So that's finished. And this building is finished. This one has like shutters on some of them. But that's a new addition anyway, so I can show you on this side. So yeah, there are shutters on the building. I did that on stream. I think I really like it, so I'm gonna add it to the other side as well. And we have Bonne driving her car here. A few parked cars. A new car with like the modded blocks. I like how this one turned out. And then I have 2 orange buildings, or 1 orange building. It's a little bit like together, but also not. And yeah, I built those on stream. They don't have any inside yet. But this is gonna be probably 3 apartments. They're gonna be a bit small. And then on this side, there are gonna be 2 on the bottom floor and then 2 on the top floor. Which I think is fun, like with a small alleyway over here. And like probably like a stairway up on this side. I did do the fire escape over here. Let's go over here with the secret passway. Well, it's not secret, but like with the passway. This interior is done. It's basically the same as that it was over here as well. This one is new. I did this on stream as well. For the living area, some bookshelves, the kitchen, which this is all modded blocks of course, and a table with chairs, and then go up. A planter and some lights, a bed. And the last of the apartment buildings here. This one is a bit bigger because I built it into that building. It's mostly the same as well. I put a few modded lanterns up there. And then this one, I gave it interior. It's like a front desk kind of thing. Just a lot of open space because I'm not gonna fill everything with furniture. And like a break room kind of thing with a vending machine. It doesn't work, but it still looks cool. Let's go over here. Just like a painting. And then upstairs, we have cool curtains. Some of the lanterns, a couch, like some desks. And then got this. So cool, you can see it inside. And then like a meeting area. And that's all the interior I have done so far. Thank you all for watching this episode. I hope to see you in the next one. And bye bye for now. Bye!